Alexa, what's today's date?
Today is Friday, August 23rd.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 6:43 a.m.
All right. Today's day number 10, y'all, of the 30-day Ironborn Workout Challenge. I'm going to start off with the 5-minute workout by Heather Robertson. Warm up. Then I'll show you what we'll be doing for the workout today. It's upper body. 5 different exercises completing 4 different times. But we gotta, I'm starting a little bit late because I had such a good power morning, praying and meditating, just thinking, writing my journal. I read a little bit. All right, let's go. Almost time. I forgot to get our quote for the day. I'll get it in a second. Now y'all already know what it is when you hear that Heather Robertson music. It's about to go down, even for a 5-minute workout. Alexa, what's the quote for today?
The quote for today is, "The biggest risk is not taking risks." It was said by Mark Zuckerberg. This quote emphasizes the importance of taking risks in order to achieve success. It reminds us that in a rapidly changing world, sitting still and not taking chances is a certain way to fail.
Love it. Y'all heard it. No more explanation. Let's get it. Shoot. I had a video lined up for me to listen to, but I don't want to listen to it now. I'm like, I want to hear something else. Like this.
Hurry into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. But act fast. The hottest deals of the summer won't last.
Motivation.
Get in and get away now. Get 1.99% APR for 60 months, plus $500 bonus cash on the Hyundai Elantra. Hurry in to the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
We all know there's
4 different exercises, 4 times each. Hold on. It's about to go down with a motivational video. Oh shit, this is the wrong one. Hold up. 4 sets of bicep curls, 6, 6, 5, 4, alternating arms, upright row, 10, 8, 6, 5, deadlifts, 10, 8, 6, 5, shoulder shrugs, 12, 10, 8, 6, and then renegade rows, 7, 6, 6, 5, each arm. So, and then also too, y'all, 30 seconds rest between sets, 2 minutes rest after each exercise. Now, I'm assuming that's if you do, you know, all 4 sets of the one exercise, then all 4 of the next. Maybe I'll try it that way this time. Normally I go through and do them all, but we're gonna do it different this time. No, we're not. We're gonna go through and do them all. And the only reason why I say is because time constraints. I want to make sure I'm doing all the exercises. Maybe tomorrow I'll switch it up and do it the other way. All right, so 6 alternating bicep curls. I also incorporated my 15-pound weights into the mix this time.
the most powerful tool that you have right now in your
10.
life, in your body, is your mind. That's why the enemy fights you in your mind. The devil doesn't have to tie
12
you
total.
for you to be bound. He just has to tie up your head. With stress, with worry, with aggravation, with low self-esteem, with pettiness, with anger, with hostility, with rebellion, and he can make you physically sick because your mind is sick.
This is what I needed to hear today.
Lay your hands on your hips and give me a new mind.
Give me a new mind.
Give me a new mind means
10 of
give me a new
these.
perspective.
We're using the 15
Give me a
pounds.
new perspective. Give me a new way of looking at my situation.
Amen.
Give me a new way of looking at my circumstances. Get my mind ready for this year, because when I get this year, there's going to be blessings, there's going to be miracles, there's going to be opportunities. Oh yes, there's going to be some struggles, there's going to be some challenges, there's going to be some tests, but even the struggles are an opportunity for me to show off the victory if my mind can handle the change.
If you can take it, you can make it. You can take it, you can make it. Alright, you train, you fight. Way harder than those other guys, and you win. You get out from under. You can take it, you can make it. You can do this. Just gotta believe you can.
There's some things I'm not taking with me in the new year.
Amen.
Everybody
deadlifts. 10. 10 deadlifts. Just shake out the arms real quick.
Shape yourself around the comings and goings of this world. Don't shape your opinions and your attitudes around circumstances that you cannot change. If you go into another year and waste another year with the old mentality while somebody's in the hospital begging God for the opportunity that you have right now, you are to step into this moment. As soon as you decide to stop looking for answers in other people and miracles somewhere down your road and click the heels of your mind, you could have been free years ago. You can get your mind out. You get your money out. You get your family out. You can get your job out. You can get your career out. You can get your health out. You can get your prosperity out.
So true. I swear to goodness, I was just talking to God this morning about this. Just wrote about it in my journal, really, too. Everything starts up here.
Grab yourself by the hand and say, we're coming out of there. Tell them I'm coming out head first.
12 shoulder shrugs.
I will not face a giant without you. I will not make a major decision
These are the
without
15-pound
prayer.
weights.
I will not bring somebody into my life just because they please me. I'll submit myself, my destiny, my future over to you. You are my foundation. You are my rock. You are my fortress. You are my strength. You are my defense. Without you, I can do nothing. You are the substratum of every dream I have ever dreamed in my life. And I will take no promotion you don't want me to have. And I will accept no friend you don't want me to have. You're my rock. You owe him a level of commitment. You owe him a level of commitment. It's wrong for you to think that you're going to give an offering and God's going to bless a business you ain't committed to. Bless a marriage you ain't committed to. Bless you in school and you won't study. Bless you as a saint of God and you won't walk like a saint of God. Who do you think God is? Somebody playing in Vegas? God is not hitting a slot machine. God is a guaranteed, definite I am. The mighty God for sure. Blessed.
7.
Abraham, I swear I'm going to bless you. Ain't no chance, ain't no doubt, ain't no joke about it. If I told you I was going to bless you, I will open up the windows of heaven.
We're going to try it out with 15.
I thought I'd be further than I am today. Let me tell you why you are not further. It is not the devil. It is not witches. It is not demons. And it's sure God ain't haters. You are not any further than where you are right now because you have never thrown your whole self at anything in your life.
Y'all hear them
You take
talking?
a half-committed man and a half-committed trifling woman and put them together and they'll have some half-committed trifling kids and the whole house will be half-committed because children will be what they see. Stop fussing at your kids. They're a reflection of you. Your second commitment is to family. And it's a very important commitment. Through the storm and the rain and the heartache and the pain and the disappointment, you have to believe in the we and the us and not the me and the you. Or you're not going to make it. It's a commitment. It's not a feeling. You got to come home when you're in love and you got to come home when you're not in love. Or you're not going to make it. And stay there until the love comes back. It's a commitment. Y'all want to hear real truth. You want to hear fairy tale Hollywood shake and bake stuff, but in reality, it's a commitment. Commitment to your dream.
1 minute rest for
You
me.
cannot get people to believe
One
in
set
your
done.
dream until you believe in it yourself.
Timer's
Stop
on.
asking people to invest in things where you have no investment. Stop asking people to deliver something to you where you're not willing to go to the wire for yourself. If you don't learn to give like you learn to get, every area that there is not reciprocity, it will die. Reciprocity. What do
About
you
20 seconds.
give back for what you get?
12 of these. 6 each arm.
If you're not committed, you're not going to make it. Even the ones with the personalities you don't like. You have to be committed. Through the storm and the rain and the heartache and the pain and the disappointment, you have to believe in the we and the us and not the me and the you. Or you're not going to make it. It's a commitment. It's not a feeling. Until you have had the taste of finishing, you will not respect yourself. Until you follow through, until something is done, come hell or high water. Tears and struggles and pain, and you go through it anyway, and you show up, and you continue to fight on, no matter the circumstances. After a while, something begins to wither inside of you.
8.
Anytime you need something that you can't give to yourself, you're at the mercy of somebody else, and when they don't come through, you got pain. And what you become is the consequences of what you didn't get. It's an urge. It's an urge. Truth be told, every champion has felt it. Every president has felt it. Every king has felt it. Every lion has felt it. Every winner has felt it. Every soldier has felt it. Every victorious person has felt it. The urge to quit.
You never
Don't you give
lie.
up on your dream.
Don't you give up on your dream.
I don't care if you don't have the money, you don't have the help, and you don't have the family
Don't you
for
give
it,
up on yourself.
and you don't have the background
Keep
for
on
it,
going.
and you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much. But don't you quit.
8 deadlifts.
Don't you quit. You
Don't
do
quit.
make a difference. You do make a difference. You do make a difference. As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference. There is something they would lose if you were not there. There was something that they would miss if you were not there. You do make a difference. It is not the movement of the clock that produces the newness of life. It is the movement in your mind. You're going to hear all kinds of things said about you. Throw it behind you. The enemies that you see today, you will see them no more. No weapon formed against you shall be able to prosper. Every tongue that rises against you, God will condemn. This is my time. Truth of the matter is, everybody in here is going through a change. You don't have to be ashamed of yours. We are all in the process of transforming to a higher, better expression of myself. Let this be the year ignorance of my past stop me from this metamorphosis. New
You hear
year,
that? Don't
new
let the
me.
habits of the past.
New year, new me.
How about new day, new me? New second, new me.
What
New minute, new me.
separates us
So that's just like that. You can change when you're ready.
the possibility
Work on
of
getting ready.
change,
10.
the desire to evolve, the passion to get up off the ground and stop eating dirt. I'm tired of doing what I used to do. If I always do what I've always done, I'll always be where I've always been. I'm gonna throw it behind me. There's somebody in this room that nobody would think would be in a church tonight, but you drew them to this place tonight because you want them to be a new me and a new year and have a new attitude and a new mind. Because the real battleground is in your mind.
Yes.
That's where the fight is. You lay down with it. You get up with it. You go to work with it. You can't digest your food because of it. Smiling in front of people and nobody knows that there's gunfire going off in your head. It's not a geographical location. It's not debt. It's not money. It's not haters. It's not enemies. It's not liars. It's not backbiters. That's not the battleground. Stop wasting your weapons on what people say, because it is not what they say about you that matters. It is what you say about you that threatens your destiny. You will never be defeated by what they say about you. You will be defeated by what you say about you.
6
I
renegade
dedicate
bros.
this to you, to the greatness in you, and to the dream that you showed up on the planet to produce. It is simply this: if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that you dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, and if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, and if you simply go after that thing that you want with all of your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope, and confidence, and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famish, or gulf, sickness or pain of body and brain can keep you away from the thing that you want, if dogged and grim you besiege and beset it, with the help of God you'll have greatness in you.
What I'm trying to tell you, beloved, is that you can have a new year, but it don't mean jack diddly if you don't have a new mind.
Listen to this, y'all.
I'm telling you that you can buy a new car, but if you put the old man in a new car, you're still going to have the old experience. I'm telling you that a new house doesn't make a new marriage. I'm talking about a new outfit doesn't make you a new person. And
This YouTube compilation is called When You Are About to Give Up, Motivational Video Speeches. It's from 3 years ago. And it's on Motivational Speech Life YouTube channel. In case y'all wanted to get to it.
you think you are magically going to be a new person. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, because new life comes from a new mind and a new way of looking at your life. I cannot step into the future and still think in my past. I cannot let the rumors and the stain of what they said about me destroy my opportunity. Slap somebody and tell them I gotta kill it tonight. I gotta destroy it tonight. I gotta get rid of it tonight. I gotta throw it behind me tonight. I can't drag that same old mess into another year.
I don't know why I couldn't hear the thing. Volume's up too.
Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what real beasts do. Everybody gets excited. Each eat
10 total.
but nobody wants to get up at 3 o'clock.
5 each arm.
Everybody's excited when I say, I wake up at 3 o'clock. Eric's up at 3 o'clock. And then you try it twice at 5. And going to hear from Eric Thomas. My mother got pregnant when she was 17 years old. High school dropout. Ate out of trash cans. Lived in abandoned buildings. Slept in cars. Multi-million company that's changing the world. I didn't say America, the world. Why? Because not only do I want to be a beast, if you follow my 24 hours, I do what beasts do.
6 upright rows.
I want to motivate you. I don't want to just inspire you. I want to empower you. So we've been talking about what do beasts do. I don't want to just look like a beast. I don't want to talk like a beast. I want to have beast paraphernalia. I want to be a beast. I want to be in beast mode. I want to do what beasts do. And so I told him yesterday, it was the weirdest thing. I was reading a story about the lion and gazelle, just like you. I was reading the study. I was reading it, I was studying.
6.
I would read it over again, I would study. I was examining. I would pull back and I would digest the story. I'm going over the story over and over and over and over. And I'm looking for that thing. I'm looking what makes a lion a lion. I'm looking because if I can find out what makes a lion, I can help you turn that switch on. Because we all have it. That switch is in all of us. It's in a high school dropout. That switch is in someone who was homeless and ate out of trash. That switch exists in all of us. And I knew if I could turn the switch on, if I could teach you how to turn that switch on. And so I'm reading the story, and I'm asking myself, okay, Eric, what are the similarities? And the similarities are every single day in Africa. Woo, I love it. Every single day in Africa, I love it. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference if you're a lion or a gazelle. When the sun comes up, I love it. If you're a gazelle, you wake up with this notion that I must outrun the lion if I'm going to survive. Listen to me. I don't know what your business is. I don't know what you're trying to do personally, but there's something you're going to have to outrun. Every single day when you wake up, something you're going to have to run. For some of you, it's alcohol. For some of you, it's other substances. For some of you, it's
I think it was 6.
For some of you, it's
shoulder shrugs.
For some of you, it's
we're going to do 8 just to be safe.
For some of you, your inability to stick with something, to start and finish. For some of you, you can't execute. I don't know what it is, but every single day, like that gazelle, you're going to wake up and boom, you're going to have to run from something. There's something you're going to have to get away from to survive. And that's all the gazelle is doing. He's running from the lion because he's trying to survive. But what's weird is that even though the lion is considered to be one of the most ferocious animals, one of the most dangerous animals, one of the kings of the kingdom, that when the sun comes up in Africa, that the lion has to do something too. Even though he's great, the gazelle's not going to come and just let him eat him up. He's going to have to chase
and it was
that
8.
gazelle down. He's going to have to kill that gazelle. So when I read it, that's the similarity. That if it doesn't make a difference if you're a gazelle, it doesn't make a difference
6,
if you're a lion. If you're at the top of your game, you still got to work. If you're at the top of your game, you still have to grow. If you're at the top of your game, what I know about you, if you're at the top of your game, there's still room for improvement. You can still get bigger. You can still get better. You can still be bolder. If you are still alive, there's still room for growth. There's still room to grow and be better. And so it says, it doesn't make a difference in the safari. In Africa, it does not make a difference when the sun comes up. Boom! You better get to running. And so I studied. I said, what's the difference? What's the difference? And I noticed that the gazelle is running. And I asked myself, what's the difference? And I got it. The gazelle is running. The gazelle is afraid. The gazelle understands that if it does not stop running, or if it stops running, it's going to die. But I watched it long enough, and I saw the gazelle stop, and I said, ooh, I get it. It's not being chased. It's not being pushed. It's not being prodded. Some of us in this room, if we don't have a reward, if you're not self-motivated, you're not self-regulated, you don't have that thing inside of you that pushes you, that alarm clock still has to get you up. Why? Because your passion is not waking you up. Your passion is not getting you up. So I saw it. I said, ooh, the lion does not need to be pushed. The lion does not need anything external. That thing that it needs is inside. And so every single day, the lion wakes up and he runs and chases the gazelle. Why?
Alexa, set an alarm for 60 seconds from now.
And his kids will survive. He must eat. And so you got to do it. You got to get to the point where you don't need a car anymore. You don't need a house anymore. You don't need to be pushed by anybody anymore. Your dreams, your wives will push you. Your spouse is going to push you. Your child is going to push you. The need to get better is going to push you. Because you're closer than you're ever going to be, it's going to push you. You don't need anything to push you. Your goals are going to push you. Your dreams are going to push you.
Alexa, stop.
Of a lifetime.
Let's bang out this last.
This particular time frame is going to push you. It's going to drive you. It's going to make you
Alexa,
better.
stop.
So do me a favor, as I leave,
4.
As I leave, you can't be average anymore. 70%. You can't do it. You can't do it and have what you want. You can't give me 70 and be what you want. You can't give me 70 and do what you want. You can't be average anymore. You can't be good anymore. 80%. You can't be good anymore. 80% and have what you want. You can't be good at something and have everything
5.
you dreamed of. To make your dreams become real. To no longer dream them but walk in them. You can't. 90%. You can be good. You can be good. You can be great. But you still won't get it all. I'm telling you. When you become phenomenal, there's nothing you can't have, nothing you can't do, nothing you can't be. And I believe that you're in this room right now. I believe that we're in the same space right now. I believe we're all in this place together. Listen to me. I believe that we're all in this place together because all of us hate average. None of us want to be good. And for those of us who reach greatness, we have a desire to push past greatness and see what phenomenal looks like. So I need everybody in the room, when you think about your goal and you think about your dream, I need you to understand, as I said to my wife in that hospital room, I can, I will, I must. I need everybody to say it with me. I can, I will, I must. Come on. I can, I will, I must.
5.
Again, I can, I will, I must. Now for those of you, you want it all.
I'm gonna do more deadlifts, but I don't know why I feel like I'm
every single goal. As I said, for those of you who really
so we're gonna do 11 deadlifts.
You're going to say it, and you're going to say it. Stand.
That's 6 to last round, 5 last one.
I can, I will, I must. Come on. I can, I will, I must. Come on. I can, I will, I must. Now say it like you mean it. I can, I will, I must. Again, I can, I will, I must. Again, I can, I will, I must. Now I need you to think about that loved one, that individual that you have to do this for. I need you to say it with me. I can, I will, I must. Come on, for that individual. I can, I will, I must. For that person, I can, I will, I must. For that thing you want to accomplish, I can, I will, I must. Again, I can, I will, I must. Now I want you to think about that hurdle. I want you to think about that thing that keeps pressing you down. I want you to think about that mountain that's hard to climb. I want you to think about that thing that you just can't seem to get over. We're going to get over it today. We're going to get over it. We're going to get over it together. I can, I will, I must. We're going to add to it. I can get over it. I will get over it. I must get over it. Ready? I can get over it. I will get over it. I must. Come on, come on. I can get over it. I will get over it. I must get over it.
You just want to step out of it, to step out of the whole race, the whole business. The monstrosity of being alive overwhelms you.
If you have depression, if you have anxiety, if you have post-traumatic stress disorder, if you have
6.
any kind of mental health condition, this is not something to ignore.
Depression, frustration, anxiety, pain, disillusion. It's just a natural part of the process of becoming a stronger version of yourself.
The thing that keeps one living is a sense of future. That there will be a tomorrow, and tomorrow I'm going to do this, and then the day after I'm going to do that.
Get started. And I'm going to tell you right now, it won't be easy. It will be hard because life is hard. That's what life is.
With depression, one of the most important things you could realize is that you're not alone.
I've been places and someone has said, well, you lost an arm and a leg, so you have a right to be depressed. And I stopped you. I was like, depression is real.
No matter what you're going through right now, doesn't mean that it's not going to end. I think too often we think about the stresses that we're dealt with right now, and we think that there's no light at the end of the tunnel.
All that you can see is darkness, and everything that you try to do just kicks you right back in the face, and you just can't seem to get yourself out.
When you don't You don't even have to go through something traumatic. Some are caused by something traumatic. Some can be a chemical imbalance in the brain.
There is light at the end of the tunnel. Life is hard. Life is challenging. There are ups and downs.
And these challenges that you face, they're going to do their best to take you down. Do not let them.
Of course you have to work. Of course you have to show up. Your team needs you. Life needs you. Your family needs you. Life is for the living.
Depression is not only normal, it's essential, and be grateful for it because it allows you to reorder yourself at a higher level.
I speak what's on my heart. And I gave my speech, and as I was closing, I kind of mentioned some depression. Because I was coming out of the winter months, and it hit me again this past winter, and I went and saw the doctor. So it was on my mind, and it came up. And as I was saying, I thought, this generation of people probably aren't connecting to what I'm saying. When I walked off the stage, and they lined up, the amount of people that thanked me for talking about my life. And here I was, I thought they didn't want to hear. I thought I was stepping out of line. No, it needs to be talked about, because it's not just this generation. It's people are realizing more and more this is an issue. And the more we talk about it, the easier it is for people to be honest with themselves and get the help they need.
Line up those problems and confront them, face them, fight them. Do not let them bring you down.
Do not personally identify with depression. See it as you see winter, and winter always leads to spring and summer again. See it as you see nighttime. Nighttime becomes daytime again.
Hold on to that fundamental quality of faith that on the other side of your pain is something good.
Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. No matter what you're going through right now, doesn't mean that it's not going to end.
Stand up, dig in, let those challenges raise you up, let them elevate you, let their demands and their trials make you stronger. Adversity you face today turn you into a better person tomorrow.
You are worth more than diamonds. All the diamonds in the world, you are so precious. Every single one of your heart, you can do something. Life is not always good. Life is always not rosy. Life is worth living.
There's one thing that if you did every single day, it would make an extraordinary difference in whatever mental health issue you're struggling with, and that is exercise. And the reason you've got to exercise every day is because what we know about human beings is that when you physically move, your physiology changes, and that changes your brain.
Take the time to rest. Because just what if that resting is the key to world-class producing?
Get outside and exercise every single day as if your life depends upon it, because you know what? It does. Your brain needs it, your body needs it, your mental health needs it.
And I feel like if you had heart problems and saw a cardiologist, well, everyone would be concerned about you, would know you're doing better, and it would be open and honest with the crew. But the most complicated organ in your body, if you have a problem with this, suddenly we don't want to talk about that? No, and you can get over it. And that's what people need to realize. You can be cured. You can get past it.
I assure you, the clouds will lift. Right, there is sunlight above the clouds. You're just looking at the clouds right now. And they will lift. And crisis has come to teach you the big lesson you're meant to learn to move to your next level in the next chapter of your greatest life.
This depression will pass. It will go away, and something much better will take its place. But for right now, all that you really need to know is that you have to make it through.
Getting your heart rate up, getting outside, breathing, feeling connected, getting out of your house, which may make you feel depressed and trapped.
The man I am with you right now as I speak with as much authenticity as I know how to share is the result of my times in the valley of darkness.
Doing that every day, that physical push, you don't have to run. You don't have to go to an aerobics class. Get outside with your dog in the woods. Walk with a good friend for 2 or 3 miles. Doing that every single day not only moves your body, which changes your mind, it gets you out of your physical environment, which is one of the things that people with depression tend to have a hard time doing. And it also creates a bit of momentum and a bit of a routine in your life.
Every time I experience a bout of depression, I come out on the other end a different person, doing different things. But it's because I'm aware of what's happening and I'm looking, I'm aware. I want to see the opportunities as they present themselves to me instead of falling into the depths of a spiral down depression, because I'm personally identified with what is happening when I'm upset.
And your schedule is not full, and you actually feel like you're wasting your life because you're not this epic producer. What if those times were actually a different form of productivity? What if those times were actually being productive in a different way, where you're actually producing not in the world, but producing within yourself, producing strength, producing new insights, producing new ideas, producing new capabilities, producing new energies, producing new emotions, shifting from fear to love? Because when you go through difficult times, what do you really do if you feel your fear and your pain? You release it. It's out of your system. And you grow in love and bravery and strength. What does that do to your craft? What does that do to your power? What does that do to your bravery? What does that do to the light that you bring into the world? You become this incredible force that is undefeatable.
I suggest to you that if you are facing a challenge, don't stop. Stay busy. Work your plan. Continue to do those things that you know that work for you after you have evaluated yourself in the situation. Continue to move. Stay busy, stay busy, stay busy.
You are part of a larger cosmos, whether you know it or not. And communing with nature allows you not to see the bars of the prison cell, but the stars of the universe. And if you can connect with those...
Tell me that wasn't a good motivational video. I might have to do a little something. Do a little video, because that was, whew. All right, y'all, 45 minutes, baby. We got the 5-minute workout in. We got like a 5-minute cool down in. So, feeling good. Y'all see me get to work? Y'all see me get to work up in here? Get to work, get to work, get to work. What they were saying in that video about how important it is to take care of yourself, like to work out. Mel Robinson said that every day. That's what I realized. I had to work out every day because I suffered from a little bout of depression. Man, it just held me down. Had me all in my head thinking negative, and just my outlook on life was just so different. When you're in a dark place and you see your outlook on life versus being in a light place, and you see your outlook on life completely different, day and night, day and night. The goal is to stay in the light. Okay, that's why I do the things that I do. I do that power morning, pray, meditate, write in a journal, exercise, read every single day. Sometimes multiple times a day. Sometimes I'll do a power morning and a power night if it's needed. But the most important thing that I realized that I needed to do, the most important thing, I needed to work out every day and do that power morning. So we'll just say the power morning, most important thing that I need to do every single day. Because not only does it take care of me, my mind, body, soul, it also helps me to take care of someone else. You understand that? It allows me to do something positive for someone else. So when I always say do something positive for your mind, your body, your soul, I mean that. Because you are important. What you do matters. What you do affects other people. So, like I say, please do something positive today for your mind, your body, your soul, and of course, for someone else. Y'all take care now.